If your child is someone who revises for long stretches at a time, it sounds like it's a great thing, but it's probably making their revision quality a little bit worse. So, I want to talk to you about how to structure breaks in properly so that we optimize learning and make sure that we get the most out of it and we don't stress ourselves too much and we don't get these diminishing returns. So, before we continue, I just want to make sure that everyone can like the video. So, just do me a favor, like the video, drop a comment if you found it useful, and also click subscribe so you get all access to all the videos so it always pops up on your news feed. Okay, so long revisions sessions, they seem super impressive, don't they? And trust me, if your child can sit there for 6 hours and learn maths or English, science, whatever they're doing, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours in a row, it is super impressive. But it's technically not, because most of the time, if you can do something for 6 hours, what's the chance that that's going to be super effective and super efficient? Because one 10-minute block beats, I think, an hour of very distracted revision. Okay, so here's three problems that I see. Number one, distractions turn revision into wasted time. They've got their phones open, they've got tabs open. See, I've got three tabs open. What if Facebook was open? What if Instagram was open? What if some news feed was open? Whatever it is. Okay, so you're revising, but it's not going to be sticking. The second one is you're revising for way too long. So your brain switches off after a certain amount of time. So there's a rule with teaching that goes that most teaching sticks in within the first 10 to 20 minutes of the lesson. So after that, we do get diminishing returns. So 10 to 20 minutes stints, that kind of stuff tends to be pretty good. Next is you measure time, not focus. So you feel productive because you're sat there. You might not necessarily have been learning within that time. So I'm going to give you 5 actions to try and improve this. As we're going through this, do me a massive favor. I only want one thing for you, apart from click and subscribe. And it goes like this. It's every time I tell you an action, please don't think, oh, this won't work for me. Do an exercise where you flip that and say, if I absolutely had to make it work for me, how would I make it work? Doesn't mean you have to do it, but try and think about how could we make this work. So, action one is do revision in 25-minute time blocks because we can do 25 minutes of work, then a 5-minute break. And during that time, it's no phones, it's no multitasking. It could just be one topic at a time. If 25 and 5 doesn't work for you, try 20 and 10 maybe. Try 15 and 15. Okay. Test them, see what works for you, see what your fresh is doing this at. Next, action two is start even smaller if your focus is bad. So if you can't focus for 10 minutes on a revision, start with 5. No shame in that. Start with 5 minutes 4 times a day. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes on the bus, 5 minutes when you get home from school, 5 minutes before you get into bed. That makes 20 minutes over the course of the day. And then the next day, if you added an extra 5 minutes to all of those, 20 minutes then becomes 40 minutes. So it does add up. So 10 minutes of real focus beats 60 minutes of fake revision. So I'm going to call that fake revision. Action three is plan what each block is for. Because if you just go for it and just go, right, I'm going to revise maths now, how are you supposed to focus if you haven't given a focus to the session? So before starting, right, this block is for linear equations or practicing percentages or reviewing mistakes, whatever it is. If you can't define what the focus of the session is, you're not going to focus. So that's something super important. Okay, action four is maybe you can stop at 3 blocks. This is just I've just made up number three. Could be two, could be four, whatever. So after 3 revision blocks, so you've gone, right, 20 minutes, 10 minutes off, 20 minutes, 10 minutes off, 20 minutes. Now you've done your 3 blocks. You should probably be relaxing for at least 30 minutes. Go for a run, go for a little walk, go on the PlayStation, go and spend time with your family, go and see your friends. Okay? Because that's a lot of time for strong work. But any more than that, your quality is going to drop. So make sure you test that, see what happens, see what you can cope with. Okay. Action five is make breaks, actual breaks. If you're scrolling on your phone, that is delayed procrastination. It's not going to give you a break. When you need a break is getting some proper food in. A break is spending time with your friends or family. It's kicking a ball around the park. That's an actual break. So breaks are for resetting your brain. Okay. Oh, I thought I had 5 actions. I've actually got 6. So action 6 is track focus. Do not track the time. So just instead of saying I revised for 30 minutes, doesn't mean anything. Say I completed a revision block And this is what I did. So that's how you would track that. So not I revised for 3 hours, but I did 4 focus blocks on these particular skills. So my final thought on this is revision is not how long you sit there, it's how deep you are in focus into what you're doing. Okay, so short, focused, repeated, and I think that's how progress is built. So I'm really hope you found that super useful. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And if you need some more help, you're welcome to click on the links below in the description. You can book in a free session, or if you wanted to, you can book in 7 full days on my school community where you get access to all of my live lessons. Super easy to join. You just click a link, click on the link there, and you're into the session and you can join whatever you want. Okay, and it's only £59 a month after that if you wanted to continue. Anyway, hope that all makes sense to everyone, and I shall see you guys in the next video.